I'm a sucker for a love story. All right, nerds, we're gonna try this again. Just recorded this whole video with no sound because I forgot to turn my mic on. So, see the green light? She's on. Do you hear me? Okay. I am currently reading Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. Do I like it? Yes. However, I was surprised. I've read a lot of books from American authors. I've read a lot of books from European authors. If you have never, if this is your first European author's book that you're reading, you will be able to notice the difference. There's a lot of adult things in this book. Come to find out, the main characters are 15 and 17. And as a woman in her 20s reading about these children, I'm uncomfy. The plot, if we could have just changed those ones to twos at 25 and 27, would it be childish? Yes, but I would be more comfortable reading it. So, a good book. If you can get past that, it's a good read. However, things are very, at least for me, I'm not doing the things that they're doing at 15 and 17. I was a good child. If you can get past that, it's a good read. And I mean, I'm only 184 of 603 pages, so just about a third of the way into the book. I still don't know how the title Binding 13 plays into the book itself. I was recommended this book by a friend, and I said, "Hey, what's the book about?" And she said, "Boys of Toman." Okay, well, ma'am, thank you. Thank you. I got that much. So I'll read you the little blurb at the top. I'm not going to read you all that. If you want to read it, you can read it. But he wants to save her. She wants to hide. She's damaged. He's determined. Fate brought them together. Love binds them. Happy to find out they fall in love because, yes, right now they're like, I want him, but he doesn't want me. And I want her, but she's too young. At least that's in there. And they just, the part that I just cut off at, they just got into their first little tiff because he told her about his injury and he thinks that she's going to be like every other girl and talk to the press or tell teammates, tell opposing teams about him. I don't know. So be interested in finding out what happens there. But so far, yeah, I really like. I'm a sucker for a love story. This is more realistic than the books that I normally read. I am normally into romantasy. The book that got me back into reading was Akhtar, per my sister-in-law's suggestion. And at first, ooh, I was like, girl, what is this? I'm not into this fantasy mumbo jumbo. And long story short, I was listening to it on an audiobook. I took the audiobook from 1.0 to 2.0 and sped up the process. That's what I needed. That's what I was missing. Still different from the books that I had previously read, but it wasn't the content that I was like, WTF. It was my brain was bored by listening to it because it was being read too slow. And that's fine. Some of us read faster than others. Am I a slow like reader? Yeah, I'm pretty average. Could be below, don't know. But audiobook listener, speed that up. Even my Giggly Squad girls, I listen to their podcast. I'm speeding it up. It's at 1.5, 1.8, most of the time 2.0. I need it faster. So maybe that's why I don't read like paper books as often because my eyes and my brain can only read as quickly as I do, whereas just listening, ooh, yeah. I'm a big audiobook listener while I'm at work because my job is more repetitive and tedious. So I don't have to put a lot of thinking into that. And if I don't have something to listen to, I am immediately like, let's do something else. I'm bored. But if I have some audiobook, music, podcast playing in my ears while I'm on my computer doing my work, ooh, that's how I get some serious stuff done. That is my little blurb on Binding 13, and I will come back when I have read a little bit more and update you guys. So, see you next time.